stopping my feature scratch. How it goes. I think he's in electro balance, which sucks for us. Like, really sucks. We don't have enough disruption. Like, we don't have this card and such to stop his combo. I don't have any stack interaction to like not get and restore balance out of the game. And even the rhinos are really annoying, so there's not a lot we can do in this game. Deputy is a good draw. I will do this here, hoping he doesn't. Top decks. I'm trying to annoy the electro balance plan. The electro. Yeah. I don't think he has it in hand, and we are going to get 2 rhinos on board. At least we have these to deal with the rhinos with the first wave, which is not irrelevant. Him not casting a restore balance is a bit comforting, but not when he exiles that. So we're going for the deputy, which is like our savior probably in this spot. So if our opponent funds a land and an Ask for Toll, he probably has a restore balance, and this is really bad, so we're hoping we buy some time. I know this puts me red to the Gargadon, the shocking, but it's not like losing all my lands is something I will lose when I lose all my lands. So I'll go in. Besides, it's really long till that Gargadon pops up. He probably cantrips now. If he casts an Ask for Toll, at least I can get rid of it with the ephemerate. So let's see. I may have an out in this game. I don't feel comfortable at all. Like, it's almost unwinnable. But the top deck of the Deputy with the ephemerate might give us a winning line. Like, if he casts the Ask for Toll and responds to it, and when it enters before casting the restore balance, he starts sacrificing, we can get him with the ephemerate. So now I'm trying to find an enigmatic, because a Mouse of the Moon locks him out of. Well, I was going to cut him off blue, but now I can cut him off red, which is not as useful, but maybe it can help us with some stuff. Like, we are still losing to the Ask for Toll. Oh, we are getting remanded. That's a problem. Problem with going for this is a remand is backbreaking and he gets to cantrip and we are holding. Yeah, but I think we have to, sadly. Like, if he remands into the land and we lose like we're thinking we're going to lose, it's just what it's expected to happen in this matchup. I don't think I can play around it because, well, cutting him off blue is probably a win con. Petty theft? Fuck. Alright, at least he was not able to petty theft here. So let's hope he doesn't draw the land this turn, and we probably can try again next turn with the Enigmatic. Post-Cyber, at least we get Bales to stop his stack interaction, which really helps us lying the cards we need to lay down. He still hasn't found a land, but our clock sucks. So I'm changing the vote, I think, right now. I'm going for this. Going for a slightly different play. How long till this pops up? 7 turns. Red. Yeah, that's what I assuming. He had the bolt and he's going to try and bolt us. So I was going out of the mono red of the attacking his mana base plan with our mouse. I'm going to go get a kitchen things because it blocks this on the swing back. He doesn't have red, so I can go up to 5. So if he doesn't draw a land this turn, I think we can win. Like, we need him to not find a blue source this exact turn. I'm going to kitchen things this turn and then start Fulminator Mage and then go for the Fulminator Mage next turn. Like, if the Enigmatic had resolved last turn, it probably Fulminator was the play, but being at 3 means we die to any top deck plus Bolt, any land top deck. Alright, that was an undeserved win. We did nothing and he just didn't relance. Fulminator is not that bad because it stops exactly what our biggest fear is. We want this, we want Aerodon as it stops his best plan, we want Kunoros as it stops our promise. We don't want Seal, we don't want Mouse, we don't want Omen, we don't want... Reflector Mage kinda does something really meh, but something. Counting was does borderline nothing, I think. Like it stops our promise, but by that time we're originally really dead and we cannot hold up open mana. At least Kunoros does not need us to hold up open mana to deal with it. Or not the Force Widow, it does nothing, it doesn't even attack any creature on his board. Spreading Seas was a savior actually, but it's not that great. Let's see how we are. This is not a grinding matchup, and we don't rely on choose. Like, Rallier shines when your sideboard is based on 2 drops. Like, against Dredge, where you just try to find an Exiled Jailer, Rallier becomes much better. This is not a keep. It does not interact with him until turn 3. Actually, it might be a bit choose. If it had Utopia Spray, it would be perfect. If he mulligans, I'm going to keep, because it interacts with most of his plans in a slow but decent way. If he keeps a 7, I'm going to mold to something better. Yeah. This is much worse. This is worse, but at least it has a plan, and I'm not going down to 4 without a plan. This at least says if your opponent does nothing, you get a turn for tutor. Which sucks, but I'm not going to get something better on 4 and at least... Like, there's bigger chances of me top decking an Utopia Sprawl in that turn than finding a better card on a mulligan to 4. That's my internal logic at least. Like, drawing Utopia there would be better than a good fork land, than a good 4 card hand. So he's probably gonna ruin us again. I don't know, I'm really go. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. He's probably in the Asphodel train then. Yeah. So now I have to deal with it somehow. Ah, it's so close. Maybe if nothing goes extremely wrong, we can do. So in this scenario, he can cast any spell, so I'm going for Enigmatic. If he was calling up less mana, I would go for a Skyclave. Like, if he was calling just like Dispute, he's going to Petty Theft this, and I'm going to get really fuck. Yeah. Maybe I should have gone for a Skyclave, but if he did nothing, I'm assuming he still has nothing with this. Like, I assume I lose nothing by going for Enigmatic, unless he top decks something exactly this turn. But yeah, Petty Theft has been... that means he has a second Asphodel. That's the only reason to make that play, for tapping mana now. Yeah. Alright, we didn't get punished. So that's great. He has 2 cards in hand. What the fuck does he have? Alright. Okay, you're fucked. Oh, he's going on the discard. Yeah, makes sense. So we're on top deck mode. We have to draw 1 land without him drawing something great, so we can at least Shurion. Okay, Shurion is better than this, so if he doesn't find stack interaction, we get a 4/5 flyer that draws us 2 cards. Which is better than most his draws, so I think we're in a decent spot unless he has amazing draws. Oh, they made the start of something really bad for us. He topped, it's probably... Oh, okay, it's 0. Okay, he's still trying to find something. 1 top, 1 bottom is a bit scary. Okay. Let's hope he didn't find stack interaction because that would be just backbreaking. Almost any sort of stack interaction beat us this turn. He didn't, so we have some slight glimmer of hope. I'm actually enchanting my lands here because he already has perfect mana, so I don't take any more damage. In this matchup 10 means I'm not death to Gargadon. Meddling Mage means I can stop. I don't think he will cast another Restore Balance. Meddling Mage stops some stuff. Third, as for Tone, he top deck another Restore Balance. That's really annoying. The top decks of this guy today. He went double top deck again. We really needed him to not draw the nuts that turn. That's really annoying. Yeah, we got gifted the first game due to Screw. It makes sense he will top deck this game. He actually went like double Scry into Restore Balance Gargadon. That's really annoying. But yeah, maybe I should have one for Aberration in case of Petty Theft, just because I had the ephemerate. Nah, but he had the double bolt, so he would have been able to kill the Aberration and protect the second Asphalt Dole. He would have been the same, so I don't think I got punished because he just had that plan, which is the one that beat us. Oh, Lord Fantastic Streams? I didn't know that. That's like new acquired info. I didn't know Lord of Atlantis was a streamer. That's something new to learn. Alright, let's hope for a better starting hand. Teferi is so good, and we have Bale. I'm making a bad decision. I'm all in on bad decisions every single day of my life. So I get Plains, Island, hope for a green source with the Omen. That Restore Balance top deck was so tough. Without that Restore Balance, we were in a good spot. Like, we were going to name it with Meddling Mage, that's the worst part. Okay, he has Gargadon. So maybe he has Dispute, but I'm not going to play around Dispute. I'm going to Omen, try to find my land into Teferi. That's the plan 100%. Come on, fetch land. Don't do this to me, MTGO. Good. Not a fetch land, but that still works. So we try to slam Def 100%. I cannot afford to wait a turn and give him Electro Balance mana. Like, Dispute fucks me up, but I cannot give him that possibility of casting a Restore Balance and Electro Balance in response. So if he has it, yeah, there's not much we can do. So if he has everything, we just lose, which is the usual. Like, I know I could have protected it in one more turn, and I'm getting so punished. He had literally nothing. So I'm cutting him off blue mana now, off red mana now at least. I'm getting so punished for that play. So I'm cantripping now. We found the Enigmatic, which means I'm charming princing for like a red. So he's trying to find the land to go as for Toll and this. So I need to try and find my land drop so I can Enigmatic plus Pale naming for a Melding Mage naming, exactly that. I cannot get a Melding Mage, I can get a Fulminate Mage on his land if he doesn't top deck one right now. So we're on the he doesn't draw land right now, and we get really far ahead plan. And he didn't, so there's hope for us. Actually. Because if he doesn't make his land drop, we can start attacking his mana. Like really easily with the Fulminator Mage. Double bottom. Fuck, he found the land drop this turn. So we find the land here. We cast the Enigmatic. If he has double counter spell, we just lose, but that's how it works. We were never going to beat like that much interaction. Alright, one card in hand. Let's hope he doesn't have everything and we can find like a death or something. He has one card in hand. So he either has the Enabler or the Good Bird. That's probably a restore, but a Blood Moon does nothing of relevance. So I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm just going to go on the aggro plan. Like this problem is this Ancestral Vision. The Ancestral Vision is the biggest problem right now, like by a significant margin. That Blood Moon is doing something. Let's not like a Melding Mage, that's great. If he doesn't have like another way to interact with the stack with these blue source. Okay, we can actually win now. So what do we get here? Like, I need to attack this Ancestral Vision somehow, but I don't think I can. So I can get like an Eidolon, which really taxes his mana. Let's see, I'm sacrificing this Spreading Seas every single day. What do we get is the question though. An Eidolon of Rhetoric makes it so like he can only cast one spell this turn, which means we cannot lose to like the Ask for Toll, and then we can go get this. And he can only cast that Ancestral Vision and not much else. It does make my clock a 2-turn clock, which is kinda slow, but I think if I allow him to cast multiple spells, I just lose the game. So I'm going for an Eidolon of Rhetoric, holding up my ephemerate to either protect it, or like one of the beat, and he will go down to 2 life, which means I have a lot of life draws that just kill him. He will go 2 up, yeah, he will have 5 cards in hand, but that's his last spell this turn, and allows me to just attack. Yeah, so we hope he didn't find like many balls or something like that. That's a great draw. Let's see what he does. I will start by attacking. I want more info before I make a decision. Yeah, that's an Electro Balance, but Electro Balance does nothing, right? Oh, he's going on that plan. That's fine by me, actually. Wait, is he punting? If I ephemerate here, this is a huge punt because he's trying to do like the double spell that he won't be able to, right? Like he can only cast this turn. This is his only spell this turn. Like we go to blocks. He blocks here. I ephemerate. And now he has nothing he can do, right? He goes down to 3. Woo! What a game!